Y'all, welcome back to another video. This is your brother Ron, the sandwich artist. You can follow me on all platforms: Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube. Subscribe right now. Hit that subscribe button for me, y'all. Run me up. Hit that like button if you don't do nothing else. We're back with another video. In today's video, I just want to say this, man. They are going to talk about you. They are going to talk about you. They are going to talk about you. And as you can see, and I made this because as you can see, it's a whole bunch of noise, man. He can't focus because they talking. All he hears is talking, then he's focusing on the talking. Whether you're doing good, they're gonna talk about you. Whether you're doing bad, they're gonna talk about you. But you have to get to a point, and this is off my experience, where how they feel about you is not a reflection of how you feel about yourself. Now, do we make mistakes? Yes, we make mistakes. But you can't beat yourself up. We're all human. We're all learning. If you reflect on the mistakes you're making, if you reflect on what people are saying about you, you're taking away from healing. You're taking away from becoming your better version of yourself, right? Focus on the growth and the betterment of who you are becoming instead of the mistakes and what they say about you. Now, the crazy part is, like myself, when you around people, when you really value what they say, you value their opinions and who they are because you love them. Sometimes we confuse the love we have for people and we're not able to block out what people are saying. Like, your family say some things, and it's like because of what they say that it really takes a toll in your life, and you start living your life around what your family is saying. First, it starts with the family, right? You get older, then it's what your friends are saying, and then it's about what society is saying, and now it's about what social media is saying. But we have to get to a point where you're so focused and honed in on your own individual growth with yourself that you have to be very patient with yourself. You have to be kind to yourself because the world isn't. So you have to be kind with yourself to understand, hey man, I'm doing the best that I can. Yes, I may have made this mistake, but I'm not perfect. I'm human. And you know what? I'm going to do better. I'm going to learn. So we have to be very patient with ourselves. They are going to talk about you. No matter if you're doing good, no matter if you're doing bad. I was watching this the video with B. Simone, and a lot of times in the community of being a Christian or a believer in faith, a believer in Jesus Christ, or righteousness, character is everything to me, right? My character. Like, I know that I'm trying every day to better my character. I know I make mistakes. I know I'm not perfect, but I'm doing everything in my power to better my character. How I treat people, what I say to people, how I make them feel, how I encourage them. These are all things that mean a lot to me. So you have to understand that people are going to see, when they see people who are mindful of their character and their character means a lot to them, they're going to use tactics of guilt to guilt you into feeling bad about yourself. And sometimes we could be so focused on our character that we're hard on ourselves. But we can't. I have to always remind myself, we came in this world alone. We're going to leave this world alone. I know people right now who think that they the best thing smoking, right? And we all know that. We know people who are like, we know some bad people, but they, in their mind, they don't give a fuck what you think. They don't give a damn what you think. They're going to keep doing what they want to do. And usually those are the people that get to where they're trying to go because they don't even care about what nobody thinks, if they're good or bad or not, even if they are a bad person. And we see it all the time, the gaslighting, people who are genuinely bad people who don't give a damn and who do whatever they want to do and cuss out whoever they cuss out, treat whoever they treat bad, get over whoever they use whoever they use, get to that point. And society and whoever it is on their press team or the PR team has us just seeing an image of who they are, but we don't know the real them. We don't know these politicians, we don't know the celebrities, right? But they get painted in an image that looks so innocent that we don't really know who they are. But we assume that they're good because they pose this picture to us that we see that looks innocent or looks good, but we don't really know them for real. So we're in a society where everybody's pointing the finger at people and calling everybody's flaws out, but nobody wants their flaws called out because it makes other people feel better about themselves by calling other people out about what is wrong with them. And then when they know that you take it hard, like Kevin Hart talked about, when they know that you're going to take it hard, you're going to take it hard, they're going to play off that. But they are going to talk, man. You got to let them talk, man. You got to have that tunnel vision. You got to have that focus and understand that The people that really take the time to get to know you, those are the people you got to appreciate. Those are the people you got to keep around in your circle. The ones that are patient with you, that are kind with you. Love is patient, love is kind, love is nurturing. Those people that are going to be there to support you along your journey and your evolution of where you were 3 years ago to where you were going to be in the next 5 years. There's a lot of people I know now, they don't even know who I am today. They only know me from the last 5 years of who I was, the last 3 years, the last 2 years. They don't know to me today. They don't know the work it took. They don't know to you today. They don't know the work it took for you to get to where you at. They don't know the mindset you have. They don't know the nights that you cried. They don't know about the therapy sessions you had to give yourself. They don't know about the times of motivation and discipline and just things that you're focusing on. They know about your spirituality and your relationship with God. So understand those things and keep going, y'all. They're going to talk about you. This was just something I wanted to make a brief video about. You know what I'm saying? They are going to talk about you. But as you can see, when they're talking about you, it's a lot of noise and it's hard for you to think. It's hard for you to focus. It's hard for you to concentrate because you're focused on people's thoughts. And as long as you care what people are thinking, you're going to self-sabotage yourself. You're going to be hard on yourself. Those thoughts are going to manifest and you're going to start thinking those thoughts about yourself. Not saying this isn't a video to say, hey, do what you want to do regardless, let them talk, but still be a bad person to work on yourself. But for those people, those empaths, those energetic, those people that are very spiritual and work off energy and absorb everything and take over people's energy, the autistic people in that community, like myself, you are definitely going to take what people say into some type of accountability, and then you're going to manifest that. So you have to be very mindful of your energy, who you're around, what you do on a daily basis, your patterns, your daily schedules. It's all of that matters. But they are going to talk. Whether they're doing good, whether they're doing bad, they're going to talk about you until you die. And then even after you die, they still going to talk about you, right? So this is a confirmation. This is a video to just say, man, live your life for you, make yourself happy, do the best that you can do. Like I said, it's very important to be around environments of people that make you feel good about yourself, that are patient with you. It's very important for you to focus and do things that make you happy. Life is short. I heard yesterday that 500 years is just a drop in eternity. So I mean, hey man, we only here for a moment. So if you spend it focus on everybody else and what they think about you, you'll never be able to figure out what you think about you and who you are and become that great person, right? Because even, once again, man, the world is there to support you when you're winning. You know what I'm saying? They're not in the gym with you, right? They just in the Coliseum, you know, or the stadium, wherever, right? As you're building and stuff like that, focusing on yourself, man, pay attention to the people who are really there for you. People that's really understanding you, the people who are patient with you, the people that are going to, you can cuss out and they still gonna be right there. Go cuss somebody out right now, right? And then watch if they don't ever rock with you, man. That was what it was. But if somebody can stick around with you and be forgiving, forgiveness is a powerful entity. You know what I'm saying? So it's a powerful energy. So if you're around somebody that can forgive you, man, they really love you. You know, I'm not saying forgive, but if they can forgive you and understand and at least try to see where you're coming from as a person and understand your heart, man, hey, that's somebody who's probably really there in your corner. And let's make this the year that we start paying attention and loving the people that are there in our corners instead of pushing them away. Self-sabotage. It's your boy LeRon the Sandwich Artist, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe. And once again, subscribe. Share this video with somebody who needs this, man.